Hey guys, Chef Sel right here. Chicken Cacciatore. It's gluten-free, it's paleo, it's schmaleo, it's everything. I have a very large frying pan here, saute pan, whatever you have. It's large, it's about 12 inches, okay? It might be a little bigger than 12 inches. I have 4 chicken thighs and about 6 chicken legs, okay? Skin on, salt and peppered, left them out, dried them up, let them sit, let them dry up a little bit, and let that salt and pepper get in there a little bit, okay? About half hour, 45 minutes. I got the famous Olivari Reserve olive oil. 1/4 cup. I'm not kidding, there's a lot of chicken here. 1/4 cup. And my pan is smoking, which means that it's hot and it's ready to go. The chicken's gonna splatter. You're gonna put it skin side down. The chicken is going to splatter. So if you don't have a screen, just put a top loosely on it. Why is that hard to say? Top loosely on the pan, all right? But I have a splatter screen, so I'm gonna be okay. So skin side down. Good. Screen or top, whatever you have. I want a cabinet brown. I want a nice golden brown. Start around the edge, the outside edge here at the top, and just get a break. Get a break with your knife. Once the break is there, look inside and go right on the right side of this pulp here. See, you don't want that in there. All right, it doesn't taste good. See, that's what it looks like inside. Yeah. Ooh, it looks like some evil canyon. Now I want these chopped up finely, so I'm going to really chop them the long way first, really small, and then come crossways really small. About an eighth of an inch square. So that's the whole pepper. Like I said, you don't have to use the pepper. You use a half a pepper, a 1/4 of the pepper. It adds another different kind of sweetness to it, I guess you'd say, to make it look more rustic and give it more flavor. I can't say it like those TV chefs.
To make it look more rustic and give it more flavor.
That's how brown it should be. So it's going to be a braising kind of situation. Okay, we're doing it all in this pan, as I told you. So I started out to get these this dark. I went about 10 minutes, 5 and 5 aside, baby. All right, that was high heat, medium, high, closer to high. Now I moved it down to medium. I'm going to put these aside, and I have 1 onion, finely diced. Keep all those little bits in the pan. Keep the oil from the chicken in the pan and the delicious Olivari olive oil. And let's get these things and scrape the bottom a little bit. And let's let this go until they're, translucent. We have our onion, as I told you. After that comes down a bit, I'm going to put my peppers in. See, put all the pieces of the pepper. Right? That's going to go in. And then we're going to do the mushrooms and the garlic next, kind of like in tag teams. Let that come down. Then I'm going to do the capers and a can of diced tomatoes. This is with Italian herbs. You can get it plain if you want. Good stuff. Tablespoon of capers with a little caper juice. A cup of broth. I have bone broth. It's chicken broth. Seasoned with salt and pepper. Let it go, all together for a while, as I'll show you. And then we're going to put the chicken skin up, and then we're going to cover it, and we're going to let it go for about a half hour. So the chicken's done, all right? So I'm giving you a preview. It's a little preview. All right. I have put the chopped peppers in with the onions, and they're all softening now. So I'm about to put the mushrooms and the garlic in together. So here come the mushrooms. Half a pound of sliced baby bellas. Any kind of mushrooms you want. Make it about a half a pound. If you like mushroomy stuff, then put more in. All right, so that's going in. Now the mushrooms are going to give off some juice, so any little juice, like even they came out of the onions too and they were sweating over there. When the juice came out of the onions, I was using that to scrape those bits off the bottom from the searing process on the chicken, because that's the good stuff. That's why, people eat it like, hey, there's something in here. Yeah, little bits. This bit. And now we're gonna put really as much garlic as you like, okay? I'm gonna put in, there's 1 clove, chopped garlic, minced garlic I should say. 2 cloves of garlic. Move that around. Remember, we're on a medium heat. To make it look more rustic and give it give it to me again.
To make it look more rustic and give it more flavor.
To make it look more rustic and give it lots of flavor. Is that it? Do it again.
to make it look more rustic and
give it more flavor.
And now I have that tablespoon of capers and a little caper juice, about a teaspoon of caper juice. And with those capers, I'm putting my can of diced tomatoes with their juice. Okay, like I said, just a little bit of salt. Give it about a half a teaspoon. A little bit of pepper. About an eighth of a teaspoon, or I don't know, 7 or 8 cranks of my crank here. It's chicken bone broth. It's 1 cup. You can use 1 cup of regular chicken broth if you want. And just put that in here. Bring it back to a simmer. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cook this down. You can wait till this comes to a simmer, or you can put the chicken in before. It doesn't matter. I'm going to put the chicken and their residual juice on top. Nestle it in a little bit, but I want the skin sticking out as best I can. So you kind of wiggle it a little bit. Chicken's in. Now I'm just pouring this juice wherever the chicken isn't. We're coming to a simmer now, so now what I want you to do is turn the heat down to medium-low. I'm doing that now. Medium-low. I'm going to cover it. I got to get the aluminum foil up. I'm going to cover it and let it go 35 minutes. I want you to check it with a thermometer. This is the time that you can, because you're not going to lose juice. The thing is made of juice. The thermometer. You want chicken thighs to be around 165, 170, and boom, you're done. I took the chicken out, okay, because I wanted to kind of scrape up the last bits from the bottom. Remember, this has been simmering 40 minutes, on a low flame. So you take the chicken out, scrape it all together, kind of mix it all together, which is what I did, and let it become a little bit thicker. See? Okay, I'm gonna put 2 chicken legs and 2 chicken thighs, kind of like this, and get everything. Chicken cacciatore, the right way. It's paleo, it's whole 30, it's gluten-free, and it's low carb, so eat a little bit more, and it tastes really, really, really good. Instagram!
You're annoying and you should go away.
Anyway, what else? Here, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, right here. Right there. I'm Chef Sel. I'll see you next time.
Give it more flavor.